It was trial and error. It was closets by Bryan and Teresa. But as we said, no risk, no reward. So we just went for it.
Hey, it's Lori. I am super excited about being here in Ashland, the center of the universe, for one reason. Teresa and Bryan have just done the grand opening of their new location of their showroom of Closet Factory.
As I said at the desk, I realized, well, people aren't going to call us and we're not going to build this business. We have to let people know that we're here. All of a sudden, people started calling. It's about you and you making the right decisions. And you have to have the drive. You have to want it. And you have to work hard. It's like you changed their life. That's the first place you go every morning and the last place you go every night.
Just a real tangible piece to see that I started something, I finished something, and here's how a customer reacted.
I always say at Closet Factory, we have 2 rules. Rule number 1 is the customer's always right. Rule number 2, if the customer's wrong, refer to rule number 1. Together, the client and the designer will draw up a system, a cabinet system. Then once the client agrees, they bring it back to the factory, turn in the paperwork, and then it goes to the manufacturing.
Once the designs are turned in and ready for production, we've got to go through what we call a cut list process, where we actually have someone who uses that software in a more in-depth manner that can look at the parts and make sure that what we're going to send to our production facility is exactly what's needed. Paint and finish, if paint and finish is required, assemble the drawers, create a table full of finished product that's then picked up by an installer, and then we assemble from the ground up our entire product for the homeowner.
We didn't receive the degree from college. We chose a different plan. We met very young, we got married very young, but one thing that I think was great about the 2 of us is we were determined.
You don't necessarily need to go to school to learn, but you gotta wanna learn and take as much out of every situation as you possibly can.
We always envisioned ourselves having a lake house. We love being on the water. We love the water toys and like the jet skis and the boats and tubing. And here we are young building this business, and we talked about it. We envisioned it, that one day it's gonna happen. And it did. We got to buy that lake house. We get to go on weekends and play on the boat and ride the jet skis. The hard work for the last 19 years has definitely paid off in our benefit for sure.